Team Global, thank you so much for clicking on this video, but what I need you to do is, if you're enjoying this video, I need you to click the link in the description and follow the Boss Talk YouTube channel, please. We are not going to be posting Boss Talks forever on DRETV, but I need you to go to the link in the description and subscribe to the Boss Talk YouTube channel. Can't even say it. Boss Talk YouTube channel. Please click that link in the description. Now enjoy the rest of your video. Ha. Team Global, what's going on? It's your boy Lil Wayne J. Dre, and welcome back to another episode of Boss Talk, you dig? Well, we got another successful black YouTuber, man, and I'm so happy to have him on. He been going crazy. He a little slick one. You know what I'm saying? Just like DBG, man, he'll turn around and steal your girl. Next thing you know, your girl is right from she right from up under your arms, man. He do the loyalty test. He do all different types of stuff, man. So shout out to No Cap Kobe, man. How you doing, dog?
Good, man. I'm doing good, man. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed, man. How you feel? Just like, I know you're not from out here. You from I ain't gonna tell your story, but you from St. Louis, right?
St. Louis, Missouri.
So how I feel out here today with the palm trees and the good weather and stuff.
You know, when I actually went to Los Angeles back in summer 2020.
Okay.
And so I went out there for the first time to LA, and I'm like, wow, like the whole vibe is it's like totally different from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So like I thought, it'll be better like going to West Coast, like where the palm trees is at, because it's like way nicer, like way nicer people, better environment just to grow. You know
what people say is like the well, one thing I noticed for sure, and then before we gonna definitely get into more of the essence of this podcast, but just to start off, I remember being back in Michigan, and I counted 14 days of cloudiness. You know what I'm saying? Of just cloudy days, no sunshine.
Just straight
clouds.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people in Michigan understand what that does to your mental health. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, not being able to get outside and actually get sunlight, or it being sunny. It's like only sunny for a certain percentage of the time when you in Michigan. You know what I'm talking about? So moving out here, the weather helped change my mindset. It helped make me like every day is sunny. Like, in Michigan, we got those days to where it'll be nice, sunny, 70, 80 degrees. Everybody bringing out their best clothes. Everybody getting their car washed. Everybody want to go to the club. Everybody want to, everybody want to have fun. But when you move out west and when you get outside your comfort zone, you realize every day is sunny.
Exactly.
So now it gives you that vibe of, all right, let me make a big opportunity out of the day.
That's the same thing back in St. Louis. Like, St. Louis weather is bipolar, so it's like same thing about Michigan. Cloudy, raining one day, snow another day, sunny the other day. So it's like, it's totally
just being out here helping your mental health though?
Yeah, I think it is for sure. It's broadening my my mind and showing me different things I ain't seen before.
Okay. So for people who don't know who you are, where would you like to kind of start this thing off, and like where would you kind of want to get the ball rolling and just let them know? Because right now you at what, 130 something?
136,000 right now.
136,000 subscribers on YouTube. So for people who don't know, that's a big accomplishment to surpass. You got your plaque and stuff, right?
I got my plaque.
So that's plaque. Like for YouTube to send you a plaque and for YouTube to do certain things, you got to understand that's a milestone, and not too many people get to that milestone. So I do want to just ask you, where did it start? How did you get to that point?
Man. Whew. All right, so I say back in my I'm gonna start my junior year of high school. The end of that year, you know what I'm saying? So like at the end of that year, I started to think in my mind, like maybe I should do YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Just a random thought in my head.
What was you doing at that time?
I wasn't doing nothing, man. I was just
you in school?
I was in school.
High school, college?
Junior high school.
Oh, junior
high school.
Okay.
I was just doing me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular or normal goofy person.
Yeah.
And then I just thought in my head, like, why not do YouTube? You know what I'm saying? I watch it all the time.
Did you watch YouTube?
Yeah, I watch YouTube. I grew up off of YouTube. Watching all the gold digger tests, like, man. So like when I had that thought in my head, I'm like, it don't sound too bad. But really, I really got the motivation to do it from other YouTubers, you know what I'm saying?
Right, I was about to ask you, because it always come, and for me, it was Zeus and B. Lou.
Yeah.
I saw Zeus and B. Lou on doing their reactions, and I looked at it like, these look like people that I can actually hang out with. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Like, no, I feel like if we was to be in the same room, I'd laugh at this the same way they would just, I'd crack this joke. Like, it just felt like something that I could see myself doing. So then after that, I'm like, man, let me try to, if they blowing up, I know I got a good enough personality to see what I can do. And then my second video blew up. So who was kind of your person that you saw and was like, man, if he can do it, I can do it type of thing?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because, like, YouTubers are straight blessing other YouTubers because, like, they motivating other people around the world. They don't know that they're motivating, you know what I'm saying?
Exposure. They helping them by exposing them.
It's crazy. But I'd say the person that motivated me at the time was Smooth Geo. I say Smooth Geo because at the time.
And shout out to Smooth Geo. He been putting his work in down in Miami, right? In Florida.
Yeah, Miami. Shout out to Smooth Geo. At the time, he had this little post on Instagram, and it said it was like a random post on Instagram. And then I went into the comments, and somebody commented and said he making bangers off his phone in iMovie. I'm like, and then he replied to the comment. He's like, he basically he confirmed it. I'm like, wait a minute, what? He been making these videos off his
iMovie. Yeah, wow. I didn't even know that, Smooth Geo. It was trapping like that.
I was like, he making these videos off his phone and from iMovie.
And let me break that down because people do not understand what that means as a content creator. Most people think, like, I know one of the most frequently asked questions that I get is, what software do you use to edit? You know, I don't know if you get that, you know.
Me too.
And for you to be going off of iMovie is a completely free software that you get just by using the Apple product. So it's on iPads, laptops, whatever you get. So even iPhones, as he just said. So his overhead cost was zero, you know. And when your overhead cost is zero, only thing you can do is make profit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to come out of any expenses. And I got Adobe Premiere, so I pay like $30 a month for mine. But it's okay because I can expense it out of business. But, you know, for you to just be starting off and not have any revenue coming in, you know, it's hard for you. Like, you need something. You don't want to spend $30. That's like a phone bill to somebody. Like, why would I pay an extra phone bill for this? Why would I, you know?
Exactly.
But Smooth Geo did it off of iMovie, y'all. And where's he at, over like 2 million right now? Somewhere around that? I'm not sure.
2 million.
Probably right that.
He's 2 million.
It don't take much to start. Y'all just got to start, y'all.
Man, yeah, that really inspired me, though. That really inspired me. I'm like, wow, okay. Since he can, you know what I'm saying?
The game, and then they went over to... Hey, did you subscribe to the Boss Talk YouTube channel? Link in the description like I told you to. We're not going to post these on DRETV for forever, so make sure you go subscribe. Support. It's free. The link in the description. Now go back to the rest of your video.
You know what I'm saying? Use his phone and on iMovie and make these videos. I'm going to do it too and see how it goes. And so, you know, made my first video. I will never watch it until this day. I still won't go back and watch it.
You don't go back and watch it?
I don't watch my first video ever, no. Because it's so cringy, bro.
What was it? Was it like a bedroom video where you just like, yo, I'm about to start YouTube?
Yeah, it was like a 50-second long video, basically like 10, like what I'm finna do.
Hey, Dre, go ahead and pull the clip up for the people.
Oh, shit, bro. What's capping? It's your boy No Cap Kobe. Listen, this is my first video. This is my introduction video. So basically what I'm going to be talking about is, you know, why I'm doing YouTube and what I'm looking forward to do on YouTube. So okay, let's get right to it. So why I'm doing YouTube? I'm doing YouTube because for the money. No, I was playing. Oh, bro, that's hella funny.
But nah, okay, so that you posted that video. And where did it go kind of after that? I know obviously you said you wasn't proud of that. So where did you go after that?
I mean, it's like I wasn't proud of it. It was like, it's kind of like, I was
cringy.
Never, so cringy, bro. Cause you know, my first time on camera. I was,
Right.
So like after that, you know, went to the, actually I filmed a little smash or pass with my day one, my homeboy. Okay. I knew since 3rd grade. Okay. Shout out to him, Derek, you know what I'm saying? So we did like a little smash or pass on Instagram. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Rating girls on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. And then after that video, that video did like 200, 100 some views, 100 views. And then after that, I did my first public interview at the mall. Okay. It was called If I Shoot My Shot.
So that was your third video?
Third video was the public interview. Yep.
Got you.
So, if I shoot my shot, what I miss.
Yeah.
So that's where I started, man. You know what I'm saying? My personality at the time was so, like, inner. Like, it was just so shriveled
Caged up.
You know what I'm saying? I could, bro, if you watch my first public interview to my my recent ones,
yeah,
you could totally tell the difference, bro. Like how I'm acting, and a lot of that came from like confidence.
Confidence, exactly.
Being
That's
on the camera
exactly what I was about to say. And when people say confidence is key all the way till you make millions of dollars, y'all, like in billions of dollars. And the thing is, people who make money, they get so confident in what they do. They do one thing really good, and they get really confident in that, and they just keep going and keep developing. But keep going. I'm liking that. Keep going.
Where was I? Yeah, that first public interview. You know what I'm saying? He, my day one, he went to. He filmed my first. He was the reason I called him my day one because he was one of the first people like to support me with that. You know what I'm saying? One of the first people ever to like, you know what I'm saying, believe in my dream that I wanted to do. So yeah, I filmed that public interview. After I did that, I got like so much like, you know, attention from it. Like, oh wow, this is hilarious.
You remember what the numbers did? It did good. Like
it did good. You know what I'm saying? Very good for a first public interview, for a first video of mine. You know what I'm saying? Right. For a YouTuber in general. I posted that on Instagram, like a little clip of it. It did hella good. It did like 100 some comments.
Oh yeah.
And like,
so for that to be your third video, that's a lot of interaction. So
yeah.
I know that got you going, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could do that.
Yeah, I posted on Instagram. I posted on Instagram as a post on Instagram. It got 100 comments, people comment on it, laughing emojis, boom, boom. They loved it. So like, that did very good. Like, I didn't expect that to like, you know what I'm saying, happen. I thought I was like a little lame, you know what I'm saying? But you know, people love my personality.
And you gravitated towards the camera and to the people, and I think that's like real special, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, like, even with my first video, when I first did my first reaction, I even told the camera, like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know how to intro. I don't know how to actually be a YouTuber. Here these damn birds go again. This is some crazy stuff here. You know what I'm saying? It just happened.
I saw that.
And it's the big ones. Them big birds, you gotta duck when they come by. You feel me? But you're not as confident when you first start off, y'all. You gotta understand that. And what you gotta understand is when you doing what you're doing and when you operate, people gotta believe that you believe in what you're doing. People, if you're telling somebody, look, this is about to be this is about to be that, and you don't sound like you believe it, nobody is gonna buy into it. And everything started off with communication, right? Like, just like you told your mans, you started off with your mans, I'm pretty sure that was a conversation first, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it's just like, hey, this is what I'm thinking about doing.
Yep.
You know, he like, all right, bet. Like, you feel me? So if you don't have it in you, you would never have the energy to move anybody. And you gotta first build yourself up, and then you would be able to put all of this out to the world eventually if you keep going with it. So how did you get from where did the change start to happen, or where you started to see the most traction? And like, how did you take in that? Like, okay, I'm getting attention, I'm getting traction, and what adjustments did you make?
Yeah, man. Well, first of all, you know, like when I first started, you know what I'm saying, I told everybody like I'm gonna get to 100,000 subscribers. I posted that on my Instagram.
You believe
story,
you manifested
boom.
it?
Manifested it. Boom, made it possible. I mean, made it happen.
Yeah.
So once I made that post, it's already manifested. So all I gotta do now is just do the work.
Yeah.
And so after that, really people just love the public interviews on YouTube. So like that's what I was doing, doing the public interviews all the time. You know, like hitting on like not.
And did you have a different approach with your public interviews? Like, I know you seen like Smooth Geo do public interviews. Like, did you look at that and be like, you know what, I'm gonna take a different approach. I'm gonna do something a little bit different.
Yeah. You know, I get my inspiration from YouTubers watching other videos, so I you know what I'm saying, it's like I'm taking notes.
Got you.
When I look at their videos, I just take what I can get, put it in my own kind of way, and then put my own personality into it. Yeah,
so you give your crowd your version of the situation.
You know
got you.
And then, you know, it's really just like, it's like you just gotta be you know? You gotta be you. You don't gotta act like nobody else. You don't gotta act like something. Just be yourself, be confident. But yeah, the public interviews, me hitting on girls, stuff like that.
Yeah.
those was getting like the most traction.
Yeah.
Cause like people just love to see
that type of
They
content.
love to see that type of a video. I don't know why. But at the time I was doing like the little vulgar type of videos, like can I give you head, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those videos, they was blowing up, not gonna lie. Those was blowing up. But I had to switch from that because like at the time my parents was like, what? They found out about my YouTube. I never told them about it.
Yeah.
I never told them about it.
Oh, you kept it hush hush.
I kept it low key until I got big enough for them to find out, and I did basically, because I had like 1,000 some subscribers.
And when you told them, did they get it? Did they understand how this can make you money one day?
They wasn't looking at it as like in that way. Yeah. They was looking at it as far as like what I was doing in the video. Like they said I was like kind of disrespecting women in a way. Cause like I said, I was doing like kind of vulgar type of videos, like what's your favorite sex position? You know what I'm saying?
But was the views going up, but your parents were just like, hold on, you kind of disrespected people, but the views still going up though?
The views still going up. Yeah.
So that's a tough situation to be in.
Yeah, but they just didn't want me to like be disrespectful, which I do understand. But
honestly, if I'm being honest, for content creators, it's almost like the crowd want to see you be a little disrespectful.
I know.
The crowd want to see you cut up, and it's just about how much of that are you willing to give, like without giving up yourself, without giving up, you know, too much of yourself. Like you don't want to go out and be disrespectful if you're not a low-key like if you can be disrespectful and you a YouTuber and you just show that a little bit in the camera and it work out for you, then okay. But if you're not, like if you're the shyest person in the world, but then you get on camera and then you become the most disrespectful person in the world, that's an issue. Don't change up, because then what y'all see, once somebody meets you in person and you an influencer, they'll be like, oh shit, you are totally different. And that's one thing that I want to focus on, is I never want anybody to meet me in person and be like, he's different than what's on social media.
Right.
I might not, like right now we're having a different type of conversation. It's more a business, you know, but we can get goofy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's whatever part of my personality that I'm tapping into at that specific time. But you would never just see Dre just a total different person. So keeping yourself and not going outside of yourself is kind of key. What did you do at that point when your parents were like, hold on, this is kind of coming off as disrespectful, but the views and stuff is going up?
So, you know, they told me that if I had posted another video, that I would have to get out their house.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I guess it was like, I don't think he was for real. He wasn't for real, man. Look, he wasn't for real. He was playing. Yeah. Because, like, I know my dad. That's my dad told me that. But, like, I almost didn't post another video.
Yeah.
Almost didn't, but I think he did it just to scare me to like stop doing those type of videos.
Yeah. Then how did you get here after that? Because a lot of people would have stopped right there. A lot of people would have let their YouTube career die down right there.
Man, I just had a vision, man. I was like, okay, he probably just don't understand right now, but I'm gonna just keep going.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna see the results, and everybody gonna see the results, like what I was talking about. And so I just kept posting. After that day, I think like 6 months later, I mean, I never heard a conversation about my YouTube about that again, nothing. So like, it just been on hush and never been talked about it.
And that's how my parents was when I first told. They did not see YouTube as a job. Didn't see YouTube as something that, you know what I'm saying, you can make a living off of and actually make money off of. They just like, how do you get paid off YouTube? And I just want to let, because I got people of the older demographic watch my videos as well. So if you have the older demographic and you don't understand that there's digital currency in multiple different ways, I'm not even speaking about cryptocurrency, but there's other digital currency that you can make. Like, there's ways you can monetize digitally and make money from home. We're making money right here at Tempe Marketplace. It's so many different ways and different opportunities that you can, you know, monetize yourself so that you don't gotta worry about anything. You know what I'm saying? That I want to tell people this. Look, right now it's 2020 and there's so many different ways with technology that you can make money. So if you're in a situation in your job, if you're working a 9 to 5, if you're in any type of situation, you gotta understand that it's time and energy. Right now you're fighting for time and energy. So what you want to do is you want to put as little energy into your 9 to 5 as possible, so when you get off,
right,
you have energy and you have time to produce. So what you got to do when you first starting off is you got to work that job and you got to work your career. I mean, you got to work your job and you got to work your dream at the same time. You know, you got to work it out. And what it's going to do is eventually your dream is going to supplement the monetization for your career. I had to go through this myself, you know, and I even was scared. And everybody, when they go through this process, they a little bit scared because you're changing into a beast. You know, when you're working at a job, it's almost like you're a dog and you get fed by your owner, you know? Mm-hmm. And when you change into an entrepreneur, it's like you a dog on the street. Any meal come, you gotta figure it out. You know, that's why dogs on the street so vicious, they gotta eat. You feel what I'm saying? It's a different animal. You feel me? It's like the dog on the street, everybody fear him, they think it's crazy, but if you understand a dog on the street, you gotta do what you gotta do to eat. You eat a squirrel, he eat a bird, or whatever you gotta do, because he doesn't have an owner, nobody there to help him. You dig what I'm saying? So I want y'all to understand that you're changing into a different beast when you're going into entrepreneurship. And if you're changing to a different beast, you got to also understand you have to change mindsets. You got to wash out a mindset and develop a totally new mindset, because now you a different beast. Now you got to get used to hunting squirrels. You never hunted a squirrel before. You know what I'm saying? As a house dog, you never had to run and chase a squirrel and kill it and figure out how to eat. You know, but now you gotta develop that, because guess what? First of the month come, ain't nobody. You got to pay your bills. And if you ain't paying your bills, people taking you to court to pay your bills. And and then don't do it there, you get jail time. You forced to be an adult. You're forced to hunt in one way or another. So it's just about the hand that feeds you. Do you want to be the hand that feeds yourself, or are you okay with other hands feeding you? And understand, if a other hand feeding you, you will never reap the benefits that you really. Dreams and all $1 million dreams don't come with somebody else giving it to you. I'm gonna say it one more time. $1 million dreams don't come with somebody else giving it to you. It comes with you building it on your own, and you're creating opportunities for other people, employing other people, employing your family, employing everybody else. You did what I'm talking about. So I did want to get that out and let people know. Listen, man. It's possible for you to do this. It's possible for you to make money outside your 9 to 5. It's possible for you to focus on mental health, financial health, and physical health. This is what you got to. Come on, y'all.
Yes, it is.
Come on, y'all. It's time. And especially people that look like us, we got to understand that, you know, we wasn't taught these things.
We wasn't, bro.
Our family didn't learn these things. And then we went to college and think that we was taught these things, and they ain't even teach these things in college. We get out of college and realize the thing that really makes our family generational wealth wasn't even taught to us. So we're financially ignorant as a culture, and this is the whole purpose for this podcast, is to bring all of our people up and let them know, listen, there's other ways. You don't have to sit there and take that stuff from them. I know the type of situations people can deal with every day. You don't got to sit there and take that. Get with some people, come up with a plan, and find a way out, because you can do it. All right, so how did you get from St. Louis to Arizona? What caused that change?
Man, so I seen like a lot of success in my YouTube channel while I was living in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? So I put it in my mind already that I said, when I reach 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna move out. I'm gonna leave St. Louis, because like I feel like at that point when I reach 100,000 subscribers, I already did. I feel accomplished of where I've been. I feel like I'm gonna broaden my content, go to a different environment. You know what I'm saying? See how that's like. See how I can produce other types of content in a different area. Because I feel like my city, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty violent in my city. And like the reason I really moved is because like if I did like some type of, I don't want to get too big and get like in an accident, you know?
Yeah.
Because, a lot of people.
And that's a lot of, you got to worry about that when you grow up in the urban city. That's one of the thoughts I had in Detroit. I didn't want to be at a gas station if somebody knew who I was and they didn't know who they was.
Yeah, man.
That's a scary situation where people can plot on you and scheme on you. And as a brand, as an influencer, you got to protect yourself at all costs. You know what I'm saying? So that is definitely a thought that goes through many influencer head, and you ain't the only one.
Yeah, man. And I felt the tension. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the mall. Just a random day going to the mall. I'm going to do a video. Well, you know me, but I had asked this lady. She's with her boyfriend. I asked the lady, "Tell me in this video real quick." And then they was in the video, boom, boom, boom. After I got done filming the video, he just started getting like kind of iffy, like, and I could tell he had some straps on him. It was three of them. I had two other homies with us. We didn't have no straps. Yeah. I'm not strapped up. I ain't gonna lie. But look, that's how it is in my city, cause like just off of interaction. Yeah. Just simply you just get shot right there for no reason. So I kept it cool. You know what I'm saying? Cause I already know what time it was. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, bro, go ahead. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So interactions like that, situations like that, that's why I just want to keep myself away from that. Yeah. And that's why like moving out here to the West Coast, it's like a good decision for me because like it's more nicer out here, way bigger. My city is small, so it's easy to run into people you might know. Or you just like, you know what I'm saying, people, ops, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I have family out here too. I have family in Phoenix, Arizona. My brother's out here, my big brother, my couple cousins.
So it ain't like you moved out here and was completely alone. You had a little bit of family that you can, familiar faces a little.
Yeah, man, I don't think I could never, I couldn't think if I could, I really don't think I could like move alone by myself, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I just said, okay, my brother out here, I'm gonna just move here by myself with him in the city, so I can have some support, and my other cousins. But man,
I was just about to ask you, since being out here, how are you feeling just as far as networking? How are you feeling? Like, has it increased your content creation or your ideas, your thought? Like, what has it done for you, kind of being out here?
Well, it's moving from another state. It's kind of. It starts slow, you know what I'm saying, just because of like what you gotta do, apartment, bills, what you gotta pay, taxes, all that stuff. So that I gotta worry about that stuff too, but I had switched up my content a little bit. And so like when I switched it up, I was putting out good videos, but when I switched up my content, it's starting to get my views started to get low a little bit.
And I think and people gonna run into this, and this is what I ran into too. And I just want to give advice to YouTubers, upcoming YouTubers or content creators. I just want to give advice to y'all. When you're starting out, be very clear on what your niche is. Yeah. Like, when you first starting off, be very clear what your niche is. Be very clear what it is. Because what happens is you start rolling and people start liking you for producing certain pieces of content. Yeah. And then they start getting used to you producing certain pieces of content. Then it starts to be a system, Now they get used to a system. You post at this time, they used to this, title, this thumbnail, this, all, they used to a certain system. Then when you come in, because as humans, as content, and this is what we need to understand, this is what we need our fan base to understand. As content creators, we change every day.
We do, bro.
We're changing every single day. We're growing, we're developing every single day. So to us, the things we were doing 2 years ago might not be the same things we want to do now. But y'all are already used to a system, and then we try to come and change up a system and we see friction. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It happened with me, and it happens with a lot of content creators. So starting off, understand exactly what it is that you want to talk about. Understand exactly what it is that you love and that you're okay, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna always talk about this, so I'm never gonna have to switch this up. Because what that's gonna do is that's gonna open up sponsorship opportunities in the future, brand deals and all of that, because you're gonna become an expert in this field, and you're gonna become an expert in a field that you're comfortable in. You know what I'm saying? My thing was, my reaction videos, they're cool and all, but I really wanted to push out my Boss Talk podcast. this means the world to me. Talking business and sharing value and sharing knowledge and sharing wealth means the world to me. So I didn't get as much attention to my Boss Talk podcast as I did my reaction videos, because my fan base was already used to the system of reaction videos. So that's what I'm trying to say. But the thing is, you can always grow and evolve, and what you put your focus on is creating a new system and getting your fan base used to whatever new system it is, and then just building the attention for that. Even if you got to start all the way over, which I just did. I started a brand new YouTube channel because I felt like, you know what, I'm not gonna try to get these people to become comfortable with a newer system. I'm just about to create a whole new platform, and whoever gravitates to this system is gonna gravitate to this system. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody might not want to watch a Boss Talk. Some people might literally only want to watch a reaction. Some people literally might only want to watch a public interview. You see what I'm saying?
Right, bro.
So you just got to create different plays for them. If they only like drama plays, give them a drama play. If they only like comedies, give them a comedy. If they only like thrillers, give them a thriller. But you got, as a brand, you got to be, what's the word? You got to be like a chameleon and be able to adapt to any type of setting of whatever your fan base want or whatever they feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's fully optimizing. That's fully optimizing your platform and the ways that you got to get it out. But come in here, and now that you're here in this platform, is there anything that you kind of want to say to the people? Is there anything you want to manifest right now? Is there any, like, you know, what's the plans? What's the next step for you now that you're here, now that you moved out?
I need that 1 million.
Yeah, okay.
By 2022.
Do you got specific plans? Because I learned that manifestation, you want to have a goal and you want to have specific steps and plans on how to get there. Is there any steps and plans you can tell the viewers on, you know, this is what I'm going to do? So you can come back and see this is like, look, I told y'all I was going to do it.
Man, listen, it's really levels to everything you do in life. You know what I'm saying? You just got to stay focused. I'm working on staying focused. It's really a battle right now. I really can't tell, but it's really a battle. But through all that I'm going through, I'm going to overcome it. I'm going to get past it. It's just, I got to get over this hump. It's just a hump. And I swear, 1 million subscribers, bro. I got to, like, do this for me and, like, do this for everybody that I love, you know? Because I want to, like, you know what I'm saying, take care of my parents, take care of people I love. So I feel like YouTube is, like, a good way to do that.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like YouTube can also bring you to other careers like acting and modeling.
It definitely
and music,
opened up multiple doors.
all of that. YouTube is just like a blessing. So 1 million subscribers this year, man. I'm excited for it.
I had a fly, my fault. I had a little fly in my face. Nah. But yeah, 1 million subscribers, man. Is there any other thing, any other videos you about to drop, any merch, anything else you want to let the people know about?
Shoot, hey, Cooler Waves is my little do-rag company right now.
And when
it's on pause right now because
crazy.
I want to get better quality do-rags, and I want to also start getting clothing out.
Okay.
So Cooler Waves, eventually that's gonna be like a store. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A store somewhere in the world. You never know. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, man. I also want to say before getting to what I was gonna say, 100,000 subscribers. I realize 100,000 subscribers is really not a lot.
It's not.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot. Especially when you get up there and realize, damn, it's a lot of influencers that, you know.
It's not a lot when you're depending on certain views to come in.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. You gotta actually do the things that people want like you doing.
Yeah.
And that's what I had to learn. So I got some public interviews dropping. I got a public interview dropping today, which is May 16th.
Yeah.
And another public interview I did at night on some on my thought boy stuff, you know.
Okay.
I'm a thought, and then you know, I'm just gonna keep these entertaining public type of videos going for y'all, cause this is what they like to see, obviously.
And if I can give any advice directly to you and to the people, and this is the last thing I say to wrap it up, be unapologetically you.
Yeah.
You be unapologetically you always gonna win. And you might not always have to do the right things. Just make sure your heart has the right intentions in it, and it's gonna lead you in the right places, you know. And it's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to make a mistake if you got the right intentions. You know, if you wanted to really do good by people and you made a mistake, it's okay. Just learn from it and grow. You know, but always be you no matter what. You feel me?
Facts,
and
bro.
live that, bro, because you gonna be great, bro, and I see it in you. But you gotta be you, and you gotta fulfill you out, whatever, and let you play out. Just like a movie, you just want to watch and see how it play out. Don't rush it. Don't try to skip the scenes. Let you play out, bro, and just see what you reap back for that. Because I think you about to be one of the next big influencers. And when we get to the top, man, I can't wait till we had those big Grammy moments and like, man, you remember at Tempe Marketplace, we started here, and you know, look at where we at. So, man, I'm super proud of you. Thank you so much for being on Boss Talk. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever want to come back on, treat this like a home. If you ever promoting anything, you want to just come on and just like, hey, look, I want to talk to my people about this.
Yeah.
Definitely just treat this like a home, dog. All right, bro. I appreciate for having you on. This is my third time saying that, and I'm going to keep this in the damn
video. Hey, man, thanks for having me on, bro.
No, for real, man. And this is another episode of Boss Talk, you dig?